Okay, today is August 18th, Wednesday, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Disclaimer, this is not financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes only. So, after yesterday's big bullish video, what happened? Well, Bitcoin happened and rolled over. Stock market's been kind of shaky the last couple of days, so altcoins are going to take a dive. We did break out of the $40 range, and now we went down and found support on the 50 moving average on the 4 hour at $32. I think it hit there about twice. And I think on the 1 hour chart, if you go to the 1 hour chart, yeah, it's at the 200 moving average on the 1 hour chart. So generally on the 4 hour chart, we want to stay above this white line, which is at $43. But this $40 range probably will act as resistance now as we go up, and maybe we'll catch support again down here. We're really kind of at the mercy of Bitcoin and the stock market, in my opinion. I've heard a couple people talk about, this feud between Kathy Wood and Michael Burry. Michael Burry is really short on Bitcoin. I don't think it really has anything to do with this, but I'm just throwing it out there because a couple other people are talking about it. I think the last couple of days, the stock market's been kind of shaky. And the only thing that really concerns me is a recession. So this was here in 2000, the dot-com bubble, and then the 2007-8 housing bubble. And you can see on the RSI on the weekly chart, you've got this bearish divergence. RSI is continually going down while price is going up, and something usually eventually snaps, and then you have a recession. Same thing with the housing bubble, which happened abruptly. But over here, as the RSI was going down, price was still going up. And the only thing I kind of saw was it kind of tested this RSI one time in the 40 range. Couldn't break 64, and then it rolled over. And the same thing happened here in September 2007. So, will that happen over here? It's probably going to happen at some point. I don't know when, though. But this whole monetary system of the government just printing money, buying up bonds and stocks, I don't know if it'll ever go down, but you have this steady growth here, and then all of a sudden, after the pandemic, it just went parabolic. So will we retest an RSI of 40 again, and then try to retest 61, and then roll over, and then have this 1 year or 2 year long drop? Maybe if it happened today, we have these CME gaps here that haven't been filled yet. That's at least a 47% drop just to fill those gaps. So that's the only thing that's worrying me. I mean, everything really looks bullish as far as Bitcoin's concerned. People still gobbling up Bitcoin. You've got we're nowhere near the red on the Puel multiple. We're not even in the higher ranges here on the 200 weekly moving average. Stock to flow, we're not even halfway there. Yeah, the golden ratio multiplier, we still have room to grow. And again, we're not even in the red area here on the MZRV Z score. The R hodl ratio, again, we're not even in the red area to be worried about. Relative unrealized profits, we're kind of like in the between the greed and optimism denial stage. So we're not even near euphoria yet. And the reserve risk, again, here in the bottom, we're not even near the red yet. So we Bitcoin still has a long way to go, I think. And we have a buy signals on the hash ribbons for Bitcoin. And Collins TBBI index is at 59, nowhere even near 100 for euphoria. Will posted yesterday, price down today while whale holdings went up by 13,000 Bitcoin. Funny how that works. So the whales are accumulating. The smart money is buying. And Will also posted retail is holding less than Bitcoin. They are just gobbling up Bitcoin. This hockey stick move right here. They just keep buying and buying and buying. So with Million Token, if you're following the same mentality as the whales, you would be buying these dips. And hopefully there will be a turnaround. The only thing that will hurt crypto is the stock market. And I don't even think we would have to worry too much about it until I hear things like the Fed's going to start raising interest rates, or they're going to think about raising interest rates. That'll kind of make like shake out the market. I think we'll hear something like that before I think the market rolls over. But yeah, these bearish divergence, they're pretty much a key signal. Rolls over is going to happen eventually. And I'm looking at this one bearish divergence since January of 2018. The altcoin cycle. Where are we now with this? We are still above this moving average for the red line on the daily, and on the weekly, we are above the green. So it's still all systems go. And I'll just pull this out. So, as long as we stay above this green line, altcoins should continue to grow. Now, I always said that Bitcoin's got to break all-time highs, and then the altcoins will really shine. So for Bitcoin, that would be around 64, 65,000. And I think the altcoins will really take off, but it's still a good sign seeing how this is still above the green moving average here. And, we could maybe bounce down and a little bit below it, and then we'll shoot back up. I think, overall, this will continue to go up, and which means altcoins will outpace Bitcoin. So yeah, it's bad news that we had a dip, but last time we were at these prices was yesterday at 8 o'clock at night, and then before that was 4 days ago on the 14th in the afternoon. So things move real fast. Just buy the dips. Don't go chasing. If this thing goes up here to $50 and rolls over, and you can get chopped up a lot. Just buy the dips and wait for the price to come to you. And then when it finally has a breakout, then you're good, right? You just hodl and the hard work's done. If you bought way up here earlier on and on mid-July, buying at these lower prices is a good way of just dollar cost averaging. And I hope the stock market doesn't have a recession, because then, of course, we can go much, much lower, considering the price was all the way down here at one point. But again, I don't think I'm going to worry about that until I start hearing something about the Fed raising interest rates. I think that covers everything. If you want to follow me on Twitter, just follow my page at Tim_MM_hodler. I post mostly stuff about Million Token. I think I have almost 500 subscribers. It's at 498. So for me, the game is still waiting for the price to drop. I'll buy some more at $20. My average price was like $20 and change. And then if it drops further, I'll buy some at 10, and then 5, and then 250. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm not chasing the price if it goes up, because I already have a big stack. So dollar cost average, whatever fits your needs and your risk tolerance, and hodl on. If you like this content, please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you.